In today's video, we are going to talk more about the junk removal niche. I already picked a city for the junk removal, and now I will show you the deep dive research which I did for this niche about the zip codes, how to identify the zip codes and the benefit of zip codes, also the seasonal marketing strategies, the competition, the importance of SEO, the lead cost, the challenges, 5-year market trend, and many more things. So let's go to the screen. Just look at the report, how I created this report, and always try to create this kind of extensive in-depth report for all of your clients. Doesn't matter in which niche you are working for, you can easily create this report using the AI, whichever you need, and you can optimize your current SEOs. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the junk removal industry basically. So all of these basically topics we are going to cover in today's video. So the first one, the market overview. Then, as I told you earlier, I picked already city, which is Houston city, the top zip code of Houston city, the seasonal marketing, competition, and all of these 12 things. Let's start with the first one. How big this industry is, the junk removal. It's according to 2023 research, it's around 10 billion that time, 2 years ago, and the 5.3 is a CAGR, and we can estimate it by 2027 it could be 75 billion industry. You can see the charts here. So why this kind of extensive research is most important for all the SEO? Because until we don't have the data, we don't target the right audience, we don't target the right market or the season, we don't target the right keywords or services we need to offer. If you look at the Houston market inside, you can see here key market drivers. So residential renovators, commercial, environmental awareness, and the next one, the expansion, suburban expansion. So if you look at the next one, in the Houston city, these are some of the zip codes which has the most demand of this niche service. 77005. Why I picked all of these top zip codes? You should create more content around these zip. You can even create dedicated pages for these zip. Just look at the median income of the people who are living at these areas. The population is around 18,000. If you just hyper focus on the particular zip code, you don't need to face the entire of the city. You are only targeting these 18,000 people with some dedicated pages you have created for them. The second one, around 145,000, 28,000 people living there, and the third one is 19,000 people living there. Now let's say your client is not happy with the existing target. They want you to go and start expand the reach towards nearby areas, and it's the obvious thing we all faces as an SEO. In that case, I also did a research how I can expand my service areas and which are the potential let's say best areas I should cover first. So literally I also ask for the opportunity score, so you can filter them according to the opportunity score. The first one is the woodlands. Average income is good, the zip code is also good, and the best part is the competition is very. You can create some dedicated pages for who are only specifically targeting the woodland, and you can start adding the service area, or you can start getting more GBP posts around this area. The Katy, Pearland, Humble, League City, and the Baton. So all of these are the 6 areas which are hyper relevant with your niche if you want to expand from Houston city to greater. Now you keep always seasonality as a crucial part of your marketing strategy. If you look at here, the March, June, July, somewhere around these 3-4 months are the highest demand months because of the spring weather. Then in the summer also the demand is high, but like in the December and the fall season, the demand is comparatively low. The peak seasons. So what can you do is, so in the peak season, you can be aggressive. You can also start social media, that can start more focusing on video content that time, so that you can get reach to wider. And in the slow months, you can let's say you can keep more focus on building the authority as a long term. You can create more silo content, you can create more topical relevant content pieces for your website. You fixes the technicals, you can do more competitor analysis in the lowest demand time. But same as the peak time, just be as much as aggressive you can, so that your client can literally made the money throughout the year. He can spend and he can manage you or your agency. He can pay you and your agency for the rest of the year. So help him to make more money so that he can pay you. Win-win for both of. If you look at the competitive landscape, so 1800 Goat Junk is the market leader. Junk King, they are eco-focused. College Hunks, they are also dominating. Houston Junk Hauling, they are also dominating. So these are some big players in the market right now. What you need to do is just research all of them. Key metrics to track: the pricing, review sentiment, the SEO performance, and the service they are doing, their geographical reach, the zip codes they are offering. We can see all the strengths and weaknesses of each of them. Their pricing is very high. The scheduling delays are too high. They have strong SEOs. It's their strength. They are national network. A weak turnover. Web purchase is weak. The Houston Junk Hauling, local knowledge, pricing. Their strengths are pricing. So we can add all of these findings and optimize our own current SEO strategy. Now, the important part: why SEO is important for junk removal business. Just look at the key benefits: cost effective, sustainable, targeted traffic, and the credible. If you are getting leads from any paid medium, people don't know your brand, you don't have any credibility, you are not going to build more trust, and as long you are paying for the ads, you are getting leads, but when you stop paying for leads, you are not getting any. So it's not a sustainable model. You can also see the lead cost here. We can get around $10 to $15, or let's say $10 to $20 lead from SEO, and also from Google ads around 40 to 50, social media ads 40 to 50, lead gen 30 to 35, and the traditional ads, newspaper, print, any other print media, it could be around 60 to 70, or maybe beyond 100 also. Now let's say you are already done with the entire research, the zip code areas you want to include, the cities, the service areas. You already have a list of your competitor. Now it's time to revamp your own existing website or your content strategy. So elements should be the description, header, content optimization. Then you need to integrate locally. It's way more crucial and becoming more crucial as Google now. After the AI revolution, if we talk about the lead cost comparison, it's a clear SEO is a clear winner. Excellent. Google ads is also good for this particular niche. Social media ads are average. Lead generation services completely poor, and the traditional advertising, TV, magazines, they are like literally very poor. Now it's completely wasting of time. Now let's talk about the challenges the junk removal SEO owners face. The turnover shortage, labor shortage, price competition, operational cost, and now the digital visibility, environmental regulations, brand differentiation, seasonal fluctuations. You can create more content, or you can add all of these topics in your discovery call, so that they can actually relate, that you know about their pain points, and you might be the right person for them, so that you can go and solve all of these issues. 5-year chart, it's better to understand right now. You want to make your career in junk removal niche for next 5 years, you should look at this chart. If the chart is growing, it's a good time to jump in this niche, and if the demand or the market is declining, you should switch to the next niche. Right now, only the market size of Houston is way more good. It's like more than $200 million. Saturation 62%. New entries every month, like every year, almost 12 to 20 new businesses coming up. Customer demand increased by 42%. Now, what you can do differently from your competition? So these are some emerging opportunities. You can start adding with your existing SEO campaign. Eco-friendly disposal, tech integrations. Let's say you can create some kind of automation, kind of boards. Now the AI has more capabilities. We can speed up the process of, like, let's say you can create chatbot on your website, which has all the data, all the knowledge about what you do, how much you are going to charge, the service area you are serving, how you are different from the other competitors. Literally, you can feed all the data, and on your behalf, he can talk to your customer, he can provide them the information they are needed, that can solve your problem of sales representative or the account manager, the backend team. You don't need anyone else. Just focus on the more revenue, the more sales. You can focus more on some specialized services. You can create a subscription model, which is like lately in 2024 this model become more popular. And the reason why, instead of charging for a single service, instead of charging for one service, you can charge for a yearly fee. So that way you can get more cash flow at upfront. Customers are also feel safe that what if they need any services in near future, they can call you. They don't need to go to any other, and you can retain the customers for a longer period of. Perfect. Also, if we have the opportunities, definitely we will have the challenges, and you can see all the challenges: the regulatory challenge, market consolidations, cost inflation, digital competition. If we talk about, we can see here the first month, second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month. From the third to sixth month, you can see SEO is competing with all the other marketing channels, and from 6th to 12 months, SEO is way more better than all the other marketing channels. And as long as you are doing the right SEO, you can beat all other marketing channels of revenue. If you look at the keywords you should target, these are some high volume keywords: junk removal, use turn, trace removal, use turn, furniture removal, use turn, junk hauling. Medium terms, junk removal. And now you are targeting a specific zip codes. I showed you earlier, right? Zip code, I'm going to create a separate video for zip code domination, and which will be live this month, maybe on the same YouTube channel. But now people are more focusing on zip code domination. If you are trying to target the whole city, you need to face all the big giants. But if you are just target to some 3 to 5 zip codes, you can get more sales easily. And these are some trending keywords. You should also keep an eye on trending keywords like eco-friendly junk removal, same-day junk removal, Houston storm debris removal, electronic waste recycle. And as we can see here, all the channels: SEO best for long term, PPC immediate results. Obviously it will give you the immediate result because you have money to spend, so you are giving money to generate more. And during this phase, you don't own anything. In SEO you are paying money, and they are doing they are building website for you, they build GBP profile for you, they are doing content for you, and you can own all of these for a longer period of time. But in PPC, social media, you don't own any. You stop paying money for ads, you will lose. You will stop getting leads. So I hope you like this study. Just play with this kind of report generation using the AI. Just let me know which niche you are in right now. You are doing SEO for them. Which area, which city you are doing SEO, and what challenges you are facing right now. Like the video, share this video with all your fellow SEO guys. Subscribe the channel for getting more SEO updates about every single niche in the local market.